Hello everyone! Welcome back to this game. When we last left off, we have successfully disbanded Team Rocket. And it was kind of lame. They took over this tower just so that they could call their boss and let them know that they were trying to reorganize and make a comeback. Excuse me a moment. Hey, everybody listening! Is this thing live? Hopefully it's live because I just want to say, why did you let this 10-year-old robot do this dangerous thing of disbanding Team Rocket on his lonesome? Where is all the other heroes? More importantly, where is Lance? You were helping us deal with Team Rocket the first time. Whatever. People on air probably don't even understand me. I'm only in Nidorina. All I can hear is Nido, Nidorina, Rina, Nido, Nido. That's totally how Pokemon language works, right? And suddenly there's a person up here. Where were you hiding? Do you listen to our music? Not really. Okay, so there's some things that I want to mention about Giovanni and the comeback, but let's go ahead and first get some closure here so I'm not standing in one place. Oh, you're my little savior. Will you take this as my thanks? Another pink bow. Kind of interesting that this game gives us two of them. It's just right for Pokemon that know normal type moves. Oh, anything else? Please tune into me on Professor Oak's Pokemon Talk Show. That reminds me, there's actually two different shows on this one station. Let's see if I can find it real quick. Or supposedly there's more than one show on this channel. Hey, wait a sec. Professor Oak is here on this station right now. With Mary. Where is Professor Oak? Is that pre-recorded? Apparently it's not live. Okay, there was supposed to be a different show on at this time. Oh wait, never mind. No, not never mind. Now I'm confused. There was supposed to be a different show on that station. Or according to Bulbapedia there was. So I'm not sure what the deal with that is. Maybe it's a crystal only thing. There's supposed to be a different show on during the mornings, which it currently is. Oh well. Thank you! You're my hero! This is a token of my appreciation. No, I'm not thinking of Buena's password. It is the Pokédex show, where it will randomly give you Pokédex entries. I've seen it before in Crystal, so maybe that's also Crystal exclusive. So what's TM at 11? Sunny day! Oh my goodness, that's here? Oh, please tell me that Maddie can learn it. Where's TMs? Give me TMs. Here we go. Sunny day. Can Maddie learn Sunny day? Don't have a use for it right now. Not able. Darn, that would have been a good combination. Could learn it, could give it to somebody else, though. Maybe Stripeback could learn it? Would power up those fire attacks even more. Well, what are our options, then? What would we get rid of, now that we know Stripeback won't be learning anything else anyway? Oh, I don't know. Those are some good attacks. Headbutt's really good. Fire Punch, of course, is the entire point of learning Sunny Day. Metronome, we waited until now to evolve you because we wanted it. And Sing is just good. No, we're trying to cancel. Do you want to forget a move? No. Stop learning Sunny Day? Yes. It had to get me at some point during this adventure. I will teach you Sunny Day or somebody else maybe at some point during this adventure, but not yet. We have recordings of the cries of all Pokémon that have been found. We must have about 200 kinds. We run 24 hours a day to broadcast entertaining programs. I'll do my best to run them around the clock too. Maddie says it never gave entries, just where you could find them. No, really. It does have Pokédex entries. I have seen it for myself whenever I was playing Pokemon Crystal. That station, during a certain time of day, will give Pokédex entries from the Pokédex. I listened to the radio while I was at the ruins. I heard a strange broadcast there. Okay, how are you, Mr. Actual Director, and I cannot walk behind your PC for some reason? Hello, Roboboy! You know, I love Pokemon. I built this radio tower so I could express my love of Pokemon. It would be nice if people enjoyed our programs. I guess they're kind of okay. Feel free to look around anywhere. The director is nice again, just as he was before. Come to think of it, how long was the director replaced by the fake? At least since our first visit to Goldenrod. You can listen to the radio anywhere. Tune in. While the radio is definitely neat, I don't actually find myself using it very much. Lullabies on the radio make Pokemon sleep. Hello, man from Pokemon Talk. I think you guys are saying the same thing since the first time we were here. I'll kind of think of it. Ben is a fabulous DJ. His sweet voice makes me melt. I don't know. He kind of sounds like me. And I'm not really a fan of my voice. Okay, it's been a while since we've done the Lucky Show. Let's see if we can get lucky here. Nope. Okay, so... Oh, anything new with you? Welcome? Nope. Okay, so, the situation with Giovanni. Team Rocket took over the radio station to call back Giovanni. And Giovanni never showed up. Apparently, whenever he disbanded Pokemon, or disbanded Team Rocket back in Generation 1, he was quite serious about it. Either that, or he never actually listened to the radio, and therefore never knew this was happening. The interesting thing, though, in the remakes, you actually find out that Giovanni did hear their broadcasts, and is getting ready to come back and join Team Rocket, and lead them to victory. I don't care about this. I am talking about things. The interesting thing is the way you find out about that. It is only through an event that you can unlock online, which apparently is no longer an option considering you can no longer connect the remakes online. And so now you have to use a cheating device or something in order to unlock it, which is kind of a bummer. But the way it works is you wind up going back in time to the Team Rocket takeover, and that is when you encounter Giovanni. And you do this with the help of a certain time-traveling Pokemon. And that is how the Celebi event works in the remakes. Interesting thing is, whenever you're doing this, you also find out that that red-headed bully kid, question mark, is Giovanni's son. And apparently, Giovanni's son hates Team Rocket so much because they got into an argument. Or something like that. I've never actually witnessed the event myself. I only really know the gist of it. But that is why Question Mark is trying to deal with Team Rocket. By the way, here's another interesting thing. The shrine in Ilex Forest, where you can get Celebi. I mentioned before that it is not possible to get Celebi there in Gold and Silver. It is only in Crystal originally. And I was wondering why that was. What was the deal originally? Well, as it turns out, I found out that the reason the shrine was there in Gold and Silver is because no reason. It is just there as scenery, and that is all. So that is kind of interesting. They only added it for Celebi in Crystal because of playground rumors or something like that. Or so the story goes. Anyway, I am here to boost my stats. I want more special. My special is currently 59. Can I get it even higher? Eventually, we're gonna come to the point where we can't increase this anymore. But we're not at that point yet. Now it is at 60. Let's see if we can increase it further at the moment. As I said before, if I'm gonna be knowing confusion, I want it to be really good. That is not the thing I wanted to buy. I want to really increase my special because confusion is not that strong. And I want to have this advantage of being a poison type with a psychic attack. It is a really nice advantage to have. I wonder if there's any poison types that are like that naturally. Okay, are we at 61 for my special now? Nope. So reset again. And I'll probably still go ahead and buy a couple of these calciums just in case I can continue boosting it. But I'll wait until I gain a level before checking that. Oh yeah! When we last left off, we got a silver wing. This will allow us to... Well, in a vanilla run, it will allow us to find Lugia and catch it. But in this randomizer run, Lugia has been replaced by some unknown sort of Pokémon. And I don't mean unknown, although it is entirely possible. Just not sure what Pokémon actually it is. Before we go there, though, I kinda want to get Waterfall. So we're actually going to put focus on that first. And we'll hold off on finding out what Lugia has been randomized to. So we'll make our way back to Mahogany Town. Along the way, I want to get us some berry trees. By the way, it was mentioned earlier about how there is the unknown song that plays whenever you're in the Ruins of Alph, and in fact I have demonstrated that before. It actually has a purpose. If you play that song on the radio, it will increase the odds of you finding an unknown that you have not encountered before, because there's one unknown for each letter of the alphabet. It's not a guarantee, but it will, in fact, make it easier to collect an unknown of each letter. And that'll do for berry collecting this direction. Now we'll go ahead and fly our way to Mahogany Town. And we are healed, right? Yes. Okay, before we head off over in that direction, there is one more berry tree off in this direction. Might as well get it. And also, fight whatever this is. It's just a pincer. Good experience, though. Boy, how often are we coming that close to one-shotting Pokémon in this adventure? I forget what berry this is, but it's a berry I want. I know that. Bitterberry? Yes. Definitely want that. And if I ever actually think of it, we can use that to get rid of confusion. I was hoping we wouldn't find a Pokémon in the water. More interested in random encounters in the grass because that is where the roaming Pokémon are. By the way, starting in Crystal, roaming Pokémon have their own battle theme. Not so in Gold and Silver, though. Gold and Silver is just a regular battle theme. Only way we would know that is a roaming Pokémon is if it's at level 40. Also, it's kind of obvious if you're actually playing vanilla Gold and Silver, considering what Pokémon we're talking about. So this path is now open. Before we go that way though, I'm curious. Visit Grandma's shop. She sells stuff that nobody else has. What you got? Rage Candy Bar, Great Ball, Super Potion, Hyper Potion, Antidotes, Flower Meal. I don't know how many people have the Flower Meal, but as far as I'm aware, yes, you are the only one who has a Rage Candy Bar, and it's nothing special. It is interesting, by the way, that the Team Rocket hideout is still here. Actually kinda curious if these trap Pokemon are still here. Yep, still here. So, it seems that Grandma has bought this shop and happens to have a basement full of these formerly explosive Pokemon, as well as a shutdown machine that forces the evolution of Pokemon. I wonder how much she bought this place for. You think the real estate agent put this basement into consideration? Maybe she actually got it cheap, because who else is going to buy this place that is associated with Team Rocket? That probably lowers the value of real estate a bit. You are not new. So we'll go ahead and move on. Maddie says, well, given this place used to be owned by Team Rocket, you could say it was a steal. And Stripeback is bringing up a good point. How do we know she bought it? She might have just set up shop in an abandoned building. Entirely possible. So here we are at Route 44. I'm gonna win for sure. I'm really wondering if I could have come here before dealing with Team Rocket. I wish I had thought of that sooner. If we can go here sooner, we'd have had Waterfall on hand. Well, this setup seems familiar. No matter what, though, we would not have been able to deal with the next gym until after dealing with Team Rocket. Good flinching. And bind. Which thankfully is not annoying in this generation. In Generation 1, bind prevents you from doing anything. Which is actually really overpowered if you happen to be a faster Pokémon than your opponent. Ah, that's a shocking loss. That would have been such a funny joke if you were actually using electric Pokémon. Oh, phone call from Mom. Found a useful item shopping, so bought it with your money. That reminds me. Didn't she buy us another toy? A plush? Wanna clarify? Totally plushy? Didn't she buy us another plushie? I actually want to find out what that is. What have we got in here now? Decoration. It's not going to be a bed. Not going to be a poster. It's going to be a Clefairy doll. Yay! It's an adorable Clefairy doll. I want one! And of course we have the Charmander doll from before. It's too bad that you need to use Mystery Gift in order to get the giant Snorlax doll. You can actually use it as a bed. You know, we got Surf. We could totally make our way into another country right now if we wanted to. As it so happens, this body of water leads straight into Kanto. But there's no reason to go there yet, so we won't. So, what about that item that we just got from Mom? Who may or may not actually be named Mom. It's not going to be experience share, it's at the top of the list. Miracle Seed. Are we sure? No, it's probably an item we already have, and so it's stacked somewhere. If only we had a grass attack. One more thing before we go on to another break. What's this? Burnt berry. Oh, we sure could have had that on hand earlier. Or the ice berry. Or something. Actually, I can never remember. Burnt berry heals burn or ice? No, it heals ice. Never mind then. As Maddie is saying, burnt heals ice, ice heals burn. That is not confusing at all. Okay, time for us to go into an episode break here. We will be right back. And when we come back, we will continue forward into Route 44 and possibly find some new Pokemon and of course find some trainers.